Thank you very much, everyone. So today we will see from Bhagavad-gītā chapter 1, verse number 26 and 27. Tatra pashyat stitan pardaha pitru nadha pitamaham acharyan matulan bratrun putran pautran sakins tatham swasuran suhrudaschaiva senayorubhayorapi. There Arjuna could see within the midst of the armies of both parties, his fathers, grandfathers, teachers, maternal uncles, brothers, sons, grandsons, friends, and also his father-in-law and well-wishers. Tan samikshya sa kaunteyaha sarvan bandhun avastitan krupaya paraya vishnu vishidhan nidham abhravit. When the son of Kunti, Arjuna, saw all these different grades of friends and relatives, he became overwhelmed with compassion and spoke thus. So today we are seeing these two verses. If you see the previous verse, 25th verse, actually Krishna was asked by Arjuna to keep the chariot in between the two armies. So when Krishna was asked to do that, then Krishna has taken the chariot in between the two armies and kept exactly in front of Bhishma and Drona. So along with Bhishma and Drona, he could also see so many other people. So if you see the people whom actually Arjuna is seeing, actually he is seeing people who are almost like fathers and grandfathers and acharyas, uncles, sons, friends. So these many people he is actually seeing. So when he see so many relatives and friends and well-wishers, and Arjuna's mental state has changed. So that's why he got compassion towards all the relatives and friends. So then he started talking. Actually, Krishna's mission succeeded. So we can say. Why? Because Krishna wanted to keep him in illusion so that he can talk Bhagavad-gītā with Arjuna. So that's why Krishna has planned in a way that Arjuna should get into illusion and start getting compassion about all his relatives. So this is the aim, so that Arjuna's complete mental state will change. Coming shlok verses, if you see, so Arjuna start expressing certain symptoms, exhibit some symptoms. So his bodily symptoms and mental symptoms he has exhibited. So these symptoms will always be will be there even for every one of us at one point of time in our life. So it will be like fear, or we may not be able to do our duties because of certain mental state that we have, and we will not be able to pursue any of our activities. So in that situation, so what Arjuna is doing is something that we have to see in the coming section of the Bhagavad-gītā. Okay, so today he mentioned some relations which are causing Arjunas to get into this compassion mode and getting into illusion, and to say that Arjuna does not want to fight in this battlefield. So we will try. So this is an opportunity for us to understand who are these characters and why these characters have caused Arjuna to get into this state. So in Mahabharata, there are so many characters, out of which some characters we will try to see today. So first thing is, Krishna has seen Bhishma and Drona. So these two we already know. Bhishma is like a grandfather, and Drona is an acharya. So generally, every human being will have these two relations. Generally, the pride that we have is because of the relations that we have and the knowledge that we have. So we look at these two relations in relation with us. So generally, we say that I belong to so-and-so family, and my father is so-and-so, and my grandfather is so-and-so. So why we tell about our family is because so we are proud of our family, and we get value by saying that we belong to so-and-so family. So Arjuna also can be proud of Bhishma being his grandfather. So that means the strength that we get from the family is also one reason for why we are proud of. So today Bhishma is one person who is there in the opposition, and he is going to fight against Arjuna. So looking at Bhishma, he should be proud of if he is there in his side and then fighting. But unfortunately, Bhishma is fighting from Kaurava's side. So he is going to kill Bhishma. So that means the relation or the strength that he has, okay, he is going to fight against his strength. So that is also one reason why Arjuna is having compassion, and also he is under the illusion. And the next reason why one will be proud of is the knowledge. So if Bhishma is the representation for the strength that we have from the family, and Dronacharya is the representation for the knowledge of a person, knowledge of any person. So if Dronacharya is also fighting from the opposition, and Arjuna is going to kill Dronacharya also, that means he is going to kill his factors that are causing proudness. So that is one thing. And there are fathers available in this Kuruksetra war. So who are those fathers? So actually, Arjuna's father was Pandu, and Pandu is no more. He is not there in this battlefield. So who is the father like relation that Arjuna has in this battlefield? Is Bhurishrava. Actually, Bhurishrava was a son of, Bhurishrava and Bhishmadev, Bhurishrava and Pandu are cousins. So how? Because Bhishmadev was Shantanu Maharaj's son, and Shantanu Maharaj has one brother, and that brother's son is Somadatta, and Somadatta's son is Bhurishrava. So that means Somadatta and Bhishmadev are cousins. So and cousin's son means he is like a Dhritarashtra or maybe Vidura and Pandu's age. So that's why Bhurishrava is one of the father relation for Arjuna. So what is the role of Bhurishrava in Kuruksetra war? We need to understand. So actually, in the 13th day of Kuruksetra war, they wanted to, kill Dharmaraj, Yudhishthira. So further, they wanted to form a Chakravyuha. So the Chakravyuha can be, defeated by only Arjuna. There is no one else in Pandava's side who can actually enter into the Chakravyuha and come out by defeating all the warriors in the Chakravyuha. So Chakravyuha has to be formed, and Arjuna should be kept away from the Chakravyuha. So for that, they have planned in a way that there is one warrior who is Susharma, who was asked to challenge Arjuna, so that Arjuna will be fighting with Susharma, and at that time they can invite Yudhishthira to the Chakravyuha and kill him. So this is the plan of Kauravas. So now Susharma went and asked Arjuna to fight with him. So Arjuna had to fight with Susharma. So while Susharma fighting with Arjuna, so Susharma has taken him away from the battlefield somehow. So towards the corner of the battlefield he has taken, so that the place where Chakravyuha is getting formed, he cannot access. So now Arjuna is away from Chakravyuha. So now there is one more guy who was who is capable of entering into the Chakravyuha is Satyaki. Satyaki is one of the disciple, Sishya of Arjuna. Arjuna has only taught the war, education. So then Satyaki started fighting with Bhurishrava. So this Bhurishrava has stopped Satyaki to enter into the Chakravyuha. So that time Chakravyuha was formed. So then who has to enter? So their aim is to bring Dharmaraj into the Chakravyuha. But that time Abhimanyu said, I will enter into the Chakravyuha. because Abhimanyu knows how to enter into the Chakravyuha, but he does not know how to come back from the Chakravyuha. So then Bhima said, I will associate with you. You enter into the Chakravyuha, I will protect you. So that way he went into the Chakravyuha. So there, after, in this Chakravyuha, actually, Bhurishrava was also there, and he was also one person who is part of killing Abhimanyu. So then when this happens, actually, Bhurishrava was trying to kill Satyaki. So Satyaki was without weapons, but Bhurishrava has taken him and dragged him into the war field, and then he has tied his legs to his chariot, and then he is dragged. So that time he was about to kill, Bhurishrava was about to kill Satyaki. So Krishna told Arjuna that Bhurishrava is killing Satyaki when Satyaki was without weapons. Actually, Satyaki was one of the Narayan Sena, a member of Narayan Sena, but he was supposed to fight from Kaurava's side. But just before starting of the war, Satyaki has decided to fight from Pandava's side. So he changed his side just after the conch shells were blown. So that time, Arjuna went and cut the Bhurishrava's hand. So because Bhurishrava is about to kill Satyaki, then Arjuna cut the Bhurishrava's hand. Then Bhurishrava questioned Arjuna, so why are you killing me from backside? Why are you trying to fight with me from the backside? So you should have challenged me. So why are you cutting my hand from the backside? Then he said, Abhimanyu was killed in what way? So Abhimanyu was also killed when Abhimanyu was not having any weapon in his hand, and you all killed him from the backside, front side, and every sides. So that is the reason there is no dharma that is there in your war also. So there is nothing wrong in attacking you from the backside. And also I'm not killing you, I only cut your hand. So this way Arjuna has countered the argument of Bhurishrava. So then he is a father-like person. Bhurishrava is a father-like person. And the next relations are friends. Who is the friends in battlefield is, one of the friend is Ashwadhama. So Ashwadhama is one character on whom actually Krishna was angry. There is no other character on which Krishna was angry upon, because Krishna is so peaceful. So he will handle any situation with smile. So we cannot say Krishna was angry on anybody. So, but if you can understand on whom Krishna was angry, he is only Ashwadhama. So that bad character that Ashwadhama is, looking at whom Krishna was also angry. So why Krishna was angry on Ashwadhama is because Ashwadhama was supposed to be a Brahmana. So being a son of a Brahmana family, but he has not exhibited any of the Brahmana's qualities. So Krishna was angry on Ashwadhama, and Ashwadhama has killed Upapandavas. So Upapandavas killing is also illegal actually. So they were sleeping in the night, and Ashwadhama went and killed Upapandavas. So that is something that Krishna does not like, the way that Ashwadhama has killed. That too after the war completion. And when the night time the Upapandavas were sleeping, he cut their heads. So that is a wrong way of doing the war. So that is the reason Krishna was angry on Ashwadhama. So later Ashwadhama was punished by Krishna. So even Arjuna, with the instructions from Krishna, he has removed the hair, and then that itself is equal to killing Ashwadhama. So that way Ashwadhama was killed. He is the friend. And now sons-like persons. Who are the sons? The sons are Upapandavas are sons from the Pandavas side, and from the Kauravas side, the son is like Lakshmana. Lakshmana is Duryodhana's son. So later and Dushyasana's son also was there. Dushyasana's son and Duryodhana's son were there. So these are like sons for the Arjuna. So Krishna is looking at them also. Later these sons were killed by Upapandavas. Upapandavas from Pandava's side killed sons like people like Lakshmana and Dushasana's son were killed by Upapandavas. So these are the sons-like persons. And he has also seen uncles. So uncles, there are two uncles that we can name. One is Shalya, and another one is Shakuni. So Shakuni was a maternal uncle for Kauravas, and Shalya was a maternal uncle for Pandavas. So Shalya was Madri's brother. So Madri has given birth to two sons. In Pandavas, there are last two sons. Actually, Nakula and Sahadev. So Nakula Sahadev, maternal uncle is Shalya. Actually, Shalya was having one bad habit. So, like if anybody prizes him, and he will be, he will be doing anything for them. So, actually, Dhritarashtra's son, Duryodhana, actually went and asked Shalya. So he has prized him a lot. So Shalya was supposed to fight from Pandava's side, but because Duryodhana actually prized him, so he promised that, okay, I will fight from your side. So then that way, Shalya has become a part of Duryodhana's side. So, but being part of Duryodhana's army, Shalya was always, criticizing Duryodhana in the war field. So, so that reason, Shalya was made chariot driver for Karna. So Karna started fighting after Bhishma stopped fighting in the battlefield. So when he was acting as a chariot driver for Karna, so he continuously criticizing Karna. So this way has become one of the reasons for Karna's defeat. So Shalya, although he is not fighting for Pandavas, he helped Pandavas to win by being part of Kauravas army. So because being in Kauravas army, he continuously criticizing Kauravas army, continuously criticizing Karna, and always he is not cooperating even Karna when he was a chariot driver for Karna also. So that way Shalya has become one of the reason. And later Shalya was also killed by his own maternal son, who is Sahadev. So then Gandhar Naresh. So Shakuni was there only to ensure that the Kauravas dynasty is completely gone. So because Gandhari was given to Dhritarashtra, and the whole life of Gandhari has become blind. So that's why Gandhari is very loving sister for this guy. So he wanted to destroy the complete dynasty. So that's why from the beginning, he started acting in a way that he has separated Pandavas and Kauravas, and he has created enviousness in Kauravas towards Pandavas, and he started influencing Duryodhana and other Kauravas to fight against Pandavas. So this way, later Shakuni was also killed by Pandavas. So these are the things, and these are the major relations that. So Krishna wanted to show all these relations to Arjuna, so that Arjuna will be in illusion, and he will get into a situation where he will say that he will not fight. So then Krishna will talk Bhagavad-gītā. So this is the setting of the scene for Krishna to talk Bhagavad-gītā. So let us see tomorrow what is Arjuna going to talk, and what are the symptoms that Arjuna has exhibited, and with which what we can understand, and how Krishna is going to teach Bhagavad-gītā, so that Arjuna will overcome all his bodily symptoms and mental symptoms and agree to fight. So this is all what Krishna is going to talk in Bhagavad-gītā. Thank you very much. So we'll end the session today. Anybody has any questions, we will take the questions. Hare Krishna.